One girl having the last laugh is Sophie Monk, once a pop star, now a movie star. She attributes her success in part to her brilliant smile, something that's become a whole new industry driven by celebrities.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was wrong like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was fun like me?
Do you ever get sick of guys staring at your teeth?
Wow, I thought you were going to say something else then, and I was going to go, yes, but no. I do get so many compliments on my teeth, and I've never had that before in my life.
If you can't be true, I got news for you.
27-year-old Sophie Monk stood out in all-girl band Bardo thanks to her biggest asset.
You do have really big teeth.
Yeah, right, thanks.
Is that your trademark? Well, that's it. Is that your trademark?
Well, I've always had big teeth because I sucked my thumb to a very late age. My mum should have stopped me earlier. I wish she did because it was quite embarrassing at school.
What were you, 16, 17?
No, I'd say I was like 11. Honestly, I was like, I'd still do it at night time, like just sneak it in. And it's actually made me have like kind of buck teeth.
Celebrities have for a long time had their teeth whitened to ensure a winning smile. Now it's the most common cosmetic procedure at the dentist's surgery, giving rise to an industry worth $15 billion in America.
I think it's the look to be eternally young and fashionable, driven a lot by the media, by magazines, by these makeover programs, and people just do want to look good and feel good about themselves.
Dr. Karen Alexander, Federal Executive Counsellor for the Australian Dental Association, warns teeth whitening can, in some cases, leave you little to smile about.
In low concentrations it isn't dangerous, however in high concentrations it definitely could affect the gums and irritate them, and you really should be seeing a dentist to get a professional opinion and a check to make sure that everything is okay.
I used to get embarrassed when I smiled because I drink so much coffee and, you know, Diet Coke and things that they say stain your teeth. And I used to smoke. Used to. Gave up.
And how did you get rid of that?
Well, I actually had the Zoom where you sit in a chair. I got that done first, and then now I've maintained it because I'm away from Australia with the whitening pen.
Sitting in the dentist's chair getting your teeth blitzed white costs about $1,000. This new whitening pen, while not as strong, promises to whiten and brighten for just $100.
We can't have teeth like that, can we?
Well, yes, we can. Everyone can have white teeth.
Valerie DeMarco from Zoom says the new whitening pen contains 5.25% of hydrogen peroxide, just like the take-home dental trays, which cost around $500. We enlisted 4 testers to use the Zoom whitening pen. They put it on at least twice a day for 10 days.
The difference with the Zoom whitening pen is that it's hassle-free, it's easy to use, and there's no mess involved.
And does it really work?
Absolutely.
And here are the results.
So they're much whiter. People have noticed the difference.
Considering where I came from, my teeth are now 7 shades whiter, and that was a really pleasing result.
All 4 testers were grinning with teeth 4 to 7 shades whiter.
My teeth ended up being naturally white rather than too stark white.
Zoom pens and any whitening product will have absolutely no effect on crowns, bridges or existing fillings in your teeth. A lot of those would have to be replaced if you were going for a lighter look. But if you went to see a dentist, you could have the whitening done so that it blended in with those things.
Most people don't realise that teeth come in all sorts of different colours and natural colours. Should we really care whether someone's teeth are white or not?
I mean, no, it's a personal thing whether you want to have white teeth or not. But personally, I love white teeth. I always notice it on people when they smile. There's something really fresh and healthy about it.
She's got every reason to be beaming, happy in love with fiancé Benji Madden from rock group Good Charlotte, the couple rushing back to Los Angeles, where Sophie has just won a role in the new movie Zeros, opposite American screen legend Christopher Walken.
I'm an evil bitch again, for a change. I think that's all I've got on my reel at the moment, either that or dumb blonde.
Brian Seymour reporting. When we come back, if you are what you eat, drink and smoke, this is what you'll look like.